Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xena520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we finished the second Trial of the Sword, and then we came out here to Outpost Ruins to try and find some of our missing EX items. And I couldn't find any of the chests, but instead I found this. I hid the 8 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle and treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. The ancient mask lies at the ruins where soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Colomo are visible. The green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at the ruins where trade flourished, at the ruins where sinners were imprisoned, and at the village ruins next to farmland where many people once gathered. Princess of Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero of Twilight. Her helmet can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of Gencia River. Armor worn by fierce phantoms, feared even by heroes, is hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at a battleground where brave souls tested their skill, at ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honored, and at the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathered. EX is all that's written on the last page. What could it mean? Well, now, this will update all of our quests to show where exactly these things can be found. Let's see here. Oh, I'm still missing this. Already found that one. Found the Korok mask. Found the travel medallion. But the... let's see. What were we looking for? We were looking for the ancient mask. At the ruins where soldiers gathered. From there where the waters of Lake Colomo are visible. So that's going to be Colomo Garrison Ruins, which is across the way. I was going to be updating a bunch now. Uh-oh. No horns, please. Nope. You lose, I win. Bloody pot lid. Throwing spear. Pretty sure I've got pictures of all this stuff. Rusted claim, or there's a treasure chest there. Rusted shield. Pot lid. Soup ladle. Oh, there's Farosh. Woodcutter's axe. Yeah. Farosh in the background. Where's that big sword I had? Did it break? I think it broke. Your head is huge. There are certain places in the world where these enemies can be found all the time. Just so you can get their picture. Places where moblin clubs will always spawn. Do a backflip. The rest of the enemies in the world will, like, upgrade themselves and stuff. Alright, so we're coming up here. To Garrison Ruins. We almost there? Yeah, we're there. So, here we are at Lake Colombo Ruins. Colombo Garrison Ruins, I guess it's actually called. And this is actually where we're going to find our EX chest. Probably in here. Get off the wall. There's a Korok. Rusty Claymore. Another Rusty Claymore. Who's stabbing all these swords into the ground? Is this right? Nope, not that one. Yet the ruins where soldiers gathered, from there the lakes, waters of Lake Colombo are visible. Let me up the wall. There's a sword. Well, this is still technically part of the ruins. Huh. There's a shield. Ah, wait a minute. Looky, looky. Is this it? Let's see. Yep, I can see the EX on it. Majura's Mask! An eerie mask passed down from ancient times. Wearing it makes you harder for certain enemies to spot you. It's a rather rare find. And also, if it's nighttime, the eyes glow. Which is kind of neat. Well, I guess the eyes just glow. Yep. Yes, sir. Alright, so. Next on our list of things to find. Okay, that's about Highland Stable. We still need to find the last piece of the Royal Guard outfit. This is all going to lead us to Day of Village Ruins. Here we go. Very close. In the ruins of Hyrule Field, at the ruins where trade flourished, at the ruins where sinners were imprisoned, and at the ruins, village ruins next to farmland where many people once gathered. Well, that is going to be Mabe Village Ruins. And then we've also got the Exchange Ruins, which I think we were already at. Maybe the Garrison Ruins is the last one? Guess this is the quickest way to get there. Alright. So we're at, what is this? What is this? Wetland stable. Well, it's definitely that. Hello? What are you doing down here? How can I... What should I do? I'm terrified of deep water. Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. Lost in thought? I can't believe I'm about to share this with you, but I'm absolutely stumped. Have you seen the strange shape down at the bottom of the river? It's hard to make out, but I'm pretty sure it's a treasure chest. But I can't figure out how to fish it out of there. I guess I need some kind of machine or something to get it out. I'm so curious about what's inside that chest, I can't even sleep. Oh, I see it. Well, let's get some fish real quick. Okay, we got the fish. Oh, some of them. There's another one. Gotcha. All right, let's get off on this shore, and then we'll just. What the heck? Oh, the treasure chest. Incredible! I can't believe you managed to get that treasure chest out of there. Hurry up and open it already. It's a royal broadsword. My inventory's full. Blimey. What can I get rid of? That. I don't know what kind of wizardry you use, but that's incredible. And, yeah. What was inside the treasure chest? It was a sword. What? A cool sword, you say? Whatever. I didn't really even want that life-changing treasure anyway. Well, at least I can relax now that I know what was inside. Thanks. Alrighty. Well, that takes care of that. What the heck's going on down here? I see trouble on the bayou. Party truffle. Here. I also harvested a mushroom. Hey, you. Into the water with you. You okay? Ma'am. Okay, you're alright. Oh, look who's here. The guy who stood around and watched me get it beat up. A little help next time, maybe? Oh. Excuse me? I could have just left you there. Jeez, lady. Alright, so Hyrule Field here. Party truffle. Is absolutely crawling with those guys. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful. So we need to head to Mabe Village Ruins. We also should probably go up there and take care of that, you know what? Hinox. There's a Hinox up here. Why am I walking? There he is. Hey, you big loser. He's backing up on me. Do I have a fire thing? Anything fire related? Nope. Just ice. Huh? He didn't even know I was there? There you go. Haha. Gotcha. No, you don't. Yoink. Get all this stuff. And mark you on my map. Do I need another bow? Not really. Actually, you know what? I can drop this bow and take this one. Okay, anyway. Where were we? Oh, right. The ruins. May Village... That's a... Nope, we're not going that way. The ruins are over here anyhow. Okay, so over here we have the ruins of what was once Lon Ranch. Holy moly! Hi. Well, this is a fine pickle. Hey, turbo nerd, get over here. Hey, buddy. No, you don't. Fine collection of morons here. Hey, buddy, how about you, lose that? Alrighty, now that we're done with that. So this is the ruins of Lon Ranch. And there's a supposedly, Korok seed over here? How's there a Korok seed over here? Oh. Stay off that horse. Pay attention to me. Also lose the bow. There we go. Dealt with that. Oh, hey, this is why I, This is why I found this one. I was hunting this stuff down. Oh, this is why. Okay. Let's see. We got some flowers that we need to hit in the right order. So 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is over here for some reason. And number 5. Means I can delete this now. And then we can head off towards the actual village. There's goats here. No, those are deer. But yeah, this is supposedly what is left of Lon Lon Ranch. It's not in the exact same place that it was. Who keeps an arrow in a pot? Again, I'm walking. I'm walking-y. Well, let's not walk. Here we go. Here's the village. Mabe Village Ruins. And where's this treasure chest? Well, here's a treasure chest. But, oh, that's my thing going away. Alright, what do we got? Ice arrows. Nice. Now let's see. Oh, there's another one. Gotta be careful here. There's another one. Grab this. Regular arrows. Wrong ability here. Let's see. Where is this? Where is this chest? There's some metal stuff over here by the well. Here. Maybe... Oh, there's another treasure chest here. Grab this real quick. 100 rupees! Not bad. So we got these boxes. Let me see here. Let's go all the way up. We're looking for the... Nope. At the village ruins next to farmland where many people once gathered. It's gotta be here, right? Mabe Village Ruins next to the farm. May be wrong. I may be right. There's this ruined wagon here too we can search. Get a piece of flint. Oh, there it is. Tingle's tights. There was once a man who claimed to be the very reincarnation of a fairy. He treasured these tights, and so will you. After all, they're a rather rare find. Kulu Limpa. Alright. So that leaves just one more to check. At the ruins where sinners were imprisoned. Is that going to be the garrison ruins? I don't know of any other prison ruins. Like, I don't know where there's any other ruins in Hyrule Field. Other than the Garrett, unless... Maybe there? Are those separate from the exchange? Let's warp over here and see. That might be a prison. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So here we are. That's not... Nope. Nope. Wrong buttons. There we go. Get on the bike. Follow the road. So there's this area here. which isn't much of anything. There's that camp. There's this here, which I don't know if this is anything. This is not anything. Okay, good to know. And then there's... Is that it? That was it. I mean, there is that. Hold on. Let's put a marker on that so I know where I'm going. Oh, what? I can do a wheelie? I can pop a wheelie. I didn't know I could do that. That's kind of neat. That's a guardian. Just gonna drive up the hill here. Hang on, there's a... Nope, 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 get off. Huh. Now, I wonder what... Really, dude?
Your root's protection is now ready to roll.
You want to maybe go away? I'm busy. Alright. Apple. Korok seed! Alright, I'm taking my apple back. So there's this down here. This giant ancient tree trunk. You want something? Oh, you're... Good effort. Too bad it wasn't worth it. Anyway, there's a great flame blade that is here. This is always here. The other side of things is that the ancient tree stump, I think, becomes a... Oh. The ancient tree stump becomes a thing in the future, Tears of the Kingdom. Somebody apparently also lived here at one point. Didn't work out too well for them. Oh, hey, I got my arrow back. Alright, so we're coming down here to this spot. Guys, I don't have time. Alright, what is this? The Sage Temple Ruins. Alright, so there's nothing here for us right now. Oh, deep water. I remember coming here for something else at, in Tears of the Kingdom. Ow. But, ow. course. Well, as the blood moon rises, I have to say, next time in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we'll continue our hunt for pieces of our outfit, and then we will move on to the Trial of the Sword, the final chapter, which will give us the fully powered Master Sword. And then we'll just, I guess, clean up the last bit of side quests that we gotta do. Till then, though, this is Anna520, signing out.